Felix here. Quick warning out from Morgan Stanley, warning inflation numbers on Tuesday are going to be higher than expected. Why? Because they have massaged the way the CPI data is put together, and one of the core components in US core inflation is going to be housing. It'll be a bigger component than usual. You can see beautiful Monaco behind me here at the beach, and housing inflation is the one thing that isn't going down. So we're likely to get a bump up in January. Not everybody is going to understand what's causing that. Not everybody looks beneath the numbers, and therefore I want you to understand that. So what's going to happen there? You're going to get more volatility. The VIX, the fear index, is going to pop up. We are already seeing the VVIX, which is the fear index of the fear index, if that makes any sense to you, has popped up significantly. So watch out for that on the 13th. The other thing I think to really bear in mind is the greed index, which basically tells you like how people are positioned. It's on greed, and that's not really a good time typically to buy stocks in the long run. So definitely be aware of that, be conscientious of that. Of course, none of this is financial advice, you know that by now, but I want to highlight some things that are worth looking at. And I also think that the market is fundamentally hoping that politicians will panic when the recession hits. And they are hoping that they will bail us out again. And I think that's kind of the way the market's pricing risk at the moment. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Quite possibly. They are fairly weak-minded. And then, of course, there is the real highlight of this video, which is little Winston watching the fish. Look at that. He's mesmerized by watching the fish. He'd like to jump in, but he's not allowed on this particular beach. So yeah, that's really what I watch out for Tuesday. We are going to continue to do one thing and one thing only, and that's trade earnings. We've made a 28% return in the last 20 days on our earnings trades. So if you want to know how we do that and how that works, and if that's something that might be a good income stream for you as well, ping me a message on any of my social media. They are in the description to this. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever your drug of choice. Just ping me a message and just say, "Hi Felix, explain earnings trades. What does it mean? How do you make 28% in 20 days return?" Ping me that message, super happy to explain it, and I wish you a beautiful weekend, guys.